I'd like an LA Guns album in every home across America, and I'd like to...
From the wastelands of Hollywood, California, L.A. Guns!
You want to hear about the Guns N' Roses?
Tell us about the Guns N' Roses.
Okay, I'll tell you about the Guns N' Roses.
Had to tell before, but tell us now.
It's okay. Originally, Axl Rose, who sings for Guns N' Roses now, me and him started LA Guns together. Okay.
And it was cool, and things were going fine.
Yeah, and it was very nice. And then we got some of the other guys from his old band, Hollywood Rose, involved. And then we called it Guns N' Roses instead of LA Guns. And then I wanted to do more of my material. He wanted to do more of his material that he was writing with the rhythm guitar player, Izzy. And that was great. But, you know, we just decided, you know, maybe we better off giving the world 23 songs instead of 10 songs this year or something, you know.
Creative differences, is that the term that they use?
Yeah, something like that.
They hate each other.
Actually,
I met Tracy at a party where a friend of ours band was playing, and I got a phone call from him the next day because he was putting together the LA Guns. And I said,
that was good.
I was hitchhiking from the airport, and I got picked up by a van. These guys were in it. They had the singer. They decided to drop the singer off at the next corner, and I've been with the band ever since.
Just go out and play as much as you can, you know. The more you're out in public and people see you, a better chance you have of people being interested, you know.
Don't rock and roll too much. Rock and roll doesn't need too much thought.
Oh, yeah, just aim high, right? And don't let anyone put you off, and don't get discouraged, because there's so many put-downs, and people are going to laugh at you at first, but you stick with it. You rock and roll, it always comes through in the end.
My favorite song. Here we go, Electric Gypsy. Come on, you gypsy! Yeah!
Christ, I don't even cut some coffee or something. What's going on? Donuts. I don't want donuts.
It's good. I come in and do all my stuff at night, which is cool. I can't play during the day, you know.
Well, the process we're doing right now is we did drums, rhythm guitars, and now bass guitars. And, you know, I want me and Kelly, the rhythm section, to sound as tight as possible. So there were some patterns that I played on my tracks while he wasn't here. And I can help him tighten them up. I can just suggest things, you know, so we can sound as tight as possible.
We sat around and worked on these songs for a long time before we got to this stage. It was hell. We had a little room down in the valley, and it was like a padded cell. It was all soundproofed, and we'd go down there every day and work out songs, and it got to the point where even if we didn't want to go down there, we had this like force dragging us down there, this invisible thing, like, we've got to get down there, we've got to work on this.
Well, we've been in pre-production for 5.5 months, and it was a long pre-production. It was a little longer than what we wanted to do, but it was a good one also. We came out of it with a lot of material, and we're still sort of in pre-production while we're recording the album right now, because we're coming up with different ideas and changing stuff around.
At the early stage in an album, anything goes, you know, new things keep coming up. You know, let's try it this way, let's put a chorus in, and I love that. I really enjoy it.
Well, when we're in pre-production, we all come in with pieces of material, and it's a really good working relationship, so we take each other's advice on what not to do, and it's an easy process too. It's not following one gun all the way through. You know, everybody has a say-so in the material, so it's a nice working relationship.
There's not much to tell. It's studio crap. It's boring. It's dull. I hate studio work, but I dig it.
But the best part of being a musician is the creating. Because, you know, when you go out on tour, you do the show, you do the same show pretty much every night, almost the same show. You do the same songs. And they're written, that's the way they are, and that's the way people expect them.
Because you do sort of go into like autopilot when you're in the middle of a tour, you know, and the music just comes naturally. But you start feeding on the different cities and the different crowds, you know.
Y'all know vampires come out at night. So right now, let's get into the original Hollywood vampires. Ladies and gentlemen, L.A. Guns!
face. There was still so much to discover. All the time we shared can be erased. And now you're in the arms of another. I thought that we could make it someday. There was nothing that could keep me away. Could have worked it out somehow, but it's over now. Thought you'd be coming round, but it's over now. If you broke my heart, I can't let it show. I can take the pain, I can't let you go. Some people change, guess it had to be. Even though you're gone now, you still mean something to me. Hey Daytona, just another day, I'm still holding on. No matter how I try, I can't shake this feeling. Yeah, I'm sitting here like nothing's wrong. I'm still looking for someone to believe. Tracy Guns! Someday, there was nothing that could keep me away. Could have worked it out somehow, but it's over now. Thought you'd be coming round, but it's over now. Could have worked it out, but it's over now. Let it rain. Turn you back, turn you back, turn you back on me, baby. Turn you back. Let me see your hands.
You know, it's like you have to stay out there nowadays because there's so much competition. You have to be in everybody's face. Much more, you know, you can't count on TV. That's, you know, out the window if you count on TV and your videos. So we just feel like if we're on tour all the time, it's the best way to do it, you know? Stay in people's faces.
What? There's so much more interaction between performers and fans than there ever was when I was a fan, when I was into it. It was like, you know, this was them, and it was like, I remember going to a concert and actually like being at the front and actually touching Steve Marriott, who was a singer in a band called Humble Pie, who, you know, I just, you know, it was like, there was something about them, you know. I never thought about writing off to people because there was, you know, there's just no way that the people that I was into would ever written back or probably even read the letters. Rock was very elitist when I was growing up, like in the 70s, you know, it was like, you know, people, they were like, you know, like, they were like royal family almost, you know, it was like, now, we're so much more accessible. You know, you get the odd, you know, I want to brains out with cream cheese and whipped cream type letters, and they're quite amusing. There was a funny one. It's like this girl wrote that kind of a letter, and she had her phone number, so we had nothing better to do in the padded cell, so we rang her up.
And we're going, yeah, well, what else do you want to do? And it's like, she's going, well, you know, and we really put the poor girl on the spot. And then we got a letter from her like 2 or 3 weeks later saying how much we've changed her life and how happy she was to call, that we'd called, and now she's really gonna concentrate on school and all this, right? And it was like, wait a minute, we were just taking the piss and all. But, you know, whatever it takes, you know, I'm glad that it worked out.
I haven't been doing much, to tell you the truth. I'm sorry. I haven't been doing shit, man. I don't know. I gotta find shit to keep me busy during the day, you know? Off tour is weird. It's nobody's there to tell you to get up anymore, you know? I don't know. I got up at like 5 the other day, took a shower, started my day, you know? It's because I have no place to go and no direction. It's kind of weird, you know? And I have eggs and cereal, and I never eat them because I never get up for breakfast, you know? But I leave them in the fridge, though. I don't know, man. Photographers are weird. You guys are strange. You must be crazy, man. Look at this guy. He's standing up holding this piece of aluminum foil. For what? I mean, he probably makes more money than I do. There's no justice, man. Wrong? God, I hope so. All right. I'm out of here. See you.
You want some of that nasty rock and roll stuff? Yeah, we can do that. You ready, Mick? Okay, I want to see your hands in the air. Hey, 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 hey. This is a song about love and greed and destiny and betrayal. It's a song called Some Life in Love, and I should know. Yeah! You're having a good time out there. You got plenty of beer. You're gonna vote for Jerry Brown, yeah? Yeah. Shaking to a whole lot of voodoo. Second oldest trick in the book. No one does it quite like you do. When it starts, you can never stop.
Everybody's trying to make us like these other bands. We were so happy just being ourselves. Even though those bands were doing so well, they were goofy, man. And we're friends with all of them. And to us back then, it was goofy because they weren't being themselves, you know? Hey. But, you know, these guys didn't want to put on these monkey uniforms and go on MTV. We never had to put monkey suits on.
LA Guns released 3 more albums. But by 1992, their popularity had peaked.
Nirvana came out, things just changed. Fashion changed, everybody was cutting their hair, getting baggy potato sacks. And everything just changed. It just felt like, you know, it was a good run, it was time to move on.
After nearly a decade together, LA Guns called it quits. So where are they now?
It was pretty bad. I was lost. Just had no idea what to do. Going to apply for a job was like just the most humiliating, you know, because you're mobbed. We've been mobbed. And then you're invisible. And then you gotta, like, you know, get a job.
For bass player Kelly Nichols, finding a new job wasn't easy.
I got into computer graphics. My brother's a graphic artist.
But tell about excuse me, interrupting.
Sorry.
You know, he went up to Seattle and he applied for a job at Tower Records, and they wouldn't even give him a job at Tower Records.
Thanks for bringing that one up, man.
Lead singer Phil Lewis continued to wow audiences. Only this time his fans were slightly younger.
I dressed up as Batman and performed at children's parties. Paint their faces, kick them up the arse when Mum wasn't watching, and it was boys, 10-year-old boys and stuff. It was nothing to it. You know, I was a good Batman. So it was no big deal. God, the tragedy and the pain. I can't do that. I'm a star. I think that's such a load of old bollocks. I really do. I think we were really lucky to get where we were, and we shouldn't think ourselves unlucky because we're not there anymore.
Phil moved on to a career in television as an audio engineer for Fox.
You get paid for it. I have much more money now than I ever had when I was a musician.
As for guitarist Mick Cripps,
I went to work for a record company, a record label called Cleopatra, where I'm an art director. And
joined the opposition.
Yeah, I went over to the other side.
Founding members Tracy Guns and drummer Steve Riley continued to work together. In fact, shortly after the band broke up, they reformed the Guns with new members.
I've recorded an album every year since, and done like a world tour ever since.
Yeah,
every year since also, you know?
Yeah, we've been kind of like the Lakers, you know? It's like, you know, we keep getting like new players and everything like that. You know, trying to make the team better.
The duo have no plans of ever retiring.
Even if all the fans go away,
yeah, we'll still be there.
You know, people say, when there's nobody left coming to the shows, then we'll quit. Well, we won't.
much for all you vampires. metal shit. The 80s metal shit. You should love this one. It's a song off Awaken the Dead. It's a song called Hellraiser's Blood.